Hey guys, this is Greg coming to you with another Fundrise video. We're going to be talking about pretty much December. I kind of skipped over a month and a half here, which I feel really bad about. If I'm being honest, there are a lot of personal reasons. I've been going through a lot of changes with just life and going through some things, and I'm going to go over that in a different video just because it deals with estate planning and just things like that, and buying and selling homes and things like that. So I just want to preface and say I'm sorry. I do plan on going through the backlog of new Fundrise projects that have been going into the interval account since I had to stop making videos a month and a half ago. But just know that I'm here. I haven't forgotten about you, and that I want to keep doing this with you guys. I don't know if I'm going to do weekly Fundrise videos now that I've kind of been out of this for a little while. There's not much to update you on generally, except, oh, hey, here's my amount, and this is how I've been going up. So bear with me here as I start to go back into it. For 2022, I kind of want to try and just put as much as I can into this channel and work on it as much as I can and improve it for you guys. If you have any requests, anything like that, please put down in the comments down below. And I do read them all. I do respond to what I see. So as long as I see it, you're going to get a response back. All right. So without further ado, we're just going to go into Fundrise here and go over my portfolio. And we're sitting at $798.41, which so far we have gotten $48.41 back for net returns year to date, or to date. Well, I guess it's year to date now because I've only really started in 2021. But this is where we are currently. And as you see, I've been making my every other week deposit of $50. I did have a goal to hit the basic account level by the end of the year. So while we're talking, I'm just going to go into my Fundrise app on my phone, and I'm just going to add enough funds here to make sure that I can upgrade. Yeah, there it is. It's saying, do you want to upgrade to basic? And I'm going to say, yeah, go ahead. We're going to upgrade to basic. And this order and future contributions to your account will be diversified according to your new plan, which is basic portfolio. So really nothing's going to change. I'm still from that starter to the basic. Nothing changes if I can show you here. The only difference is the minimum investment is 10, minimum investment is 1,000, and you can do an IRA and potential IPO. So we're going to have a look at that and see if we can do anything from there. I might not do that this time, but just so you guys are aware. So I'm just going to put that deposit in from my bank account and check all the boxes and say place order. And I've been upgraded to basic, which is great. All right, and my order has been received. So if I go here and I hit refresh, there we are. We're sitting at $1,000.41. Look at that big jump. I've kind of gone four pay cycles in advance. But like I said, the goal was to hit that $1,000 by the end of the year, deposit it in. So that's what I'm doing. We're up at the basic. We're in that basic portfolio investment plan, and we'll kind of see what goes on from here. If we look at if we look into the performance of this, for partial quarter 4, which is supposed to end at the end of the year here, I believe, we're at 1.2%. So we'll see how that jumps once everything's recalculated at the end of the quarter. Because remember, quarter 3 was pretty much like this, and then it jumped to 20.9% with that huge like $40 investment that got reinvested in to the plan. We're sitting at $12.19 for the current NAV, which has jumped up in the past month by a couple cents. I am sitting on 65 and a quarter shares in my position. So the cost that I put in was $750 plus this additional $200 that I just put in, $202. And unpaid dividends so far this year, or this quarter, I'm sorry, I keep thinking this year, $2.90, and unpaid advisory fee of 3 cents. So 3 cents will be taken out of that $2.90 and then reinvested. I've been looking at this every day. I've been averaging about 4 to 6 cents every day, and it seems that it's been slowly going up now that there are more projects in here and more dividends coming back. I have been, I've been slowly putting in that $50. I'm not sure if that really helps too much. I think it's just a combination of me putting some more money in and also just the projects coming in and more dividends coming in from those projects. So like I said, my return so far, I've got 57 cents from quarter 3 of paid dividends, and that got reinvested into the interval fund. And I have $2.90 currently of unpaid dividends, so that's $3.47 so far. And my appreciation of $45 so far, I've put in $7.50, and then that 54 cents. The 57 is before they took out my advisory fees from quarter 3. And then, so that's 45 cents. And yeah, there it is. That's 6 cents for advisory fees. So that's where that 48.41 comes in here. That 41 cents right there. Okay. So that's the portfolio. And then the projects, we can see that we're up to 40 different projects, and they kind of round out to 2.7% for fixed income, 71.8% for core plus, 21 and a third for value add, and 4.2 for opportunistic. And we can see that they did add an opportunistic here as of late. It looks like single family rentals. It's going to be a new development that's going to be coming in there. They've got a new apartment complex, a couple new apartment complexes here, some single family rentals, and some stabilized commercial that came in there. This is all, I think these 6 projects are new since in the past month and a half, since I had stopped doing some video work. So there's that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for my portfolio. So you can see we're in that $1,000 range now. So again, we've hit that basic with the basic portfolio, and I don't think I can change anything with that yet. So once I have a little bit of time myself just to kind of look through it, we'll go in and look at that, and you can see that we can now edit our goal, I think, here. So I can just had a little bit of a goal. The goal, let's see, build wealth. Doesn't look like I can do much with that yet. So we'll see. Maybe it takes like a day to refresh once it says, oh, hey, they're on the basic account now, because I think you can change some of your goals. So we'll see how that goes from here. And that's pretty much it for that. So like I said, if you guys want to get started with Fundrise, before I start moving on to some other things, I will put this link below if you want to take my invitation. I will put the link down in the description for the video below. You guys essentially get 90 days of free advisory fees. So depending on how much money you put in will depend on how much you save in advisory fees. You can kind of see from what I'm doing, you probably save about 25 cents if you're $1,000 or lower. But if you're putting a lot more money, the advisory fees do add up. So for each person that comes on, you're just going to be adding 90 days of free advisory fees. So as you can see, I've earned 90. I did have a viewer actually use this link, and it has worked. So you can kind of see that I've got 23 days left. So we'll be at around the end of January here, close to mid-January probably, and we'll have those advisory fees kind of drop away. If you want to see, let's see, that's not where I want to go. Track record. The track record is something that I go through I've been going through every week. We can kind of just see how many accounts are out there. I'm just going to refresh this just in case. And it looks like we have 258,076 accounts total right now in Fundrise. And this is the returns that we see on average coming back from accounts that are active. So after a year, it's an 8.4% return. So give or take a one standard deviation point. 2 years, it's 18.1. 3 years, 28.8. 4 years, 41.8. 5 years, 56.4, and 6 years, 65.4. So you can kind of see that. I don't remember the numbers off the top of my head, so if you want to go back to my previous video from a month and a half ago, you can just see where this has changed throughout the month and a half. And again, the annual returns of client accounts. You see Fundrise compared to public REITs and public stocks. 2021 year to date through quarter 3. No new information here, I don't believe, through quarter 3 here. And then the income through dividends, it's 153,895,573.04 currently on that. And for you guys that have been following me on YouTube, I'm just going to bring up some stats here just to talk about this. Since the last video, I'm at 29 subscribers. It's one in the past 28 days, so we're up to 29 subscribers, so thank you. And if you guys have liked what you've seen and want to see more, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. It really does help. These videos just getting out there and information. I'm trying to be as transparent as possible with you guys just in all of this. We've had 199 views in the past 28 days, which is pretty good considering that I haven't made any content, with 11.9 hours of watch time in those 28 days too. So even with me not making any new content, I've actually had some viewership. So thank you everybody out there that has been watching the channel. I really do appreciate it beyond measure. You have no idea. Seeing that has been great. Just being able to refresh that every once in a while as I've had time to just kind of see in and see if anybody's made any comments on my videos. It really does help. And to know that people are still watching, even though I haven't been able to make anything, that's great. I really do thank you. So like I said, if you guys like this video, please make sure to hit that thumbs up button. And please make sure to hit the subscribe and that little bell just so you get notifications of when I do upload videos. If you have any questions, please make sure to put them in the comments below. Any New Year's resolutions that you guys are going to have, I'm going to try and do like a quarter 4 update on Fundrise as soon as everything gets compiled and everything, which I'm hoping should be the end of this week or maybe sometime during next week during the new year for quarter 4. And I'll make it an updated video of that when that stuff is released. You know, end of quarter 4 is the end of the year, so we'll just see when they do it. I'm not exactly sure historically when they have put that information out there. But like I said, I will be making content for all the new properties that have come into play here. If you guys have anything that you want to see, please, again, make sure to let me know down in the comments. If there's any new content, any kind of new things that you want to see, I actually I'm starting to get into crypto a little bit in the mining facility part of it, where I am starting to mine helium. If you guys want to see some more information on that, I'm going to be making some videos on helium mining. I have this nice little rack unit here in my hand, but I also have one, I'm just trying to sync it and get it up with the network, but I also have a Bobcat miner in my attic that I'm starting to use. If you guys want to see some details on that, please let me know. If you have any questions on that, I'm going to make a separate video on that, but I just kind of wanted to put that in here just so you guys can kind of see that as well. Like I said, any questions, comments down below. We'll see you guys next time. Please make sure to hit that subscribe and hit that thumbs up. Plus up. All right, guys. See you later. Take care.